Hello, genius. I would like to say that I had a vision or I just buckled down and did the work to get out of the rat race. But the truth is much harder than that. I was 27 years old, widowed with an infant to care for, and every day was a nightmare. Every step felt like a dagger through my heart. Although I had a tech background from the Navy, it was a time when, as a female, you could get a tech job, but as a mom, you could just as easily lose it. In fact, I had a job where I was 30 seconds late every day. The preschool opened at 7, and I had to be at work at 7:30. And even though I was on the campus on time, my parking was 10 minutes away from my clock in area. And I did everything within my power to set up a support system to get to work on time. But I could never get over that 30-second hurdle. So for a while, I just kind of gave up. But I did go back to school and I finished my undergraduate degree. I did it by mostly uh, CLEP and challenging the courses. And since that time, they put a limit on that because it made graduating from college so much faster and less expensive for students. Anyway, I received a BA in a religious study because the Bible is really a beautiful book to study for writers, and most great writers steal from the Bible. After getting my BA, I was still writing every day, but I just could not call myself a writer. I just didn't have that confidence. So since I felt called, I went to seminary. Um, I had the awe-inspiring opportunity to study under Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and he was the kind of person that his humanity makes you want to be a better person. So I did both prison and hospice ministry in seminary, and I noticed that people who were dying only regretted the things they did not do, and that kind of made me step back and look at my life and try to figure out what I really wanted to do. The only thing I figured out is that as I get older, I would regret not becoming the writer that I wanted to be. So once again, I went back to school. I got my master's in um, English language arts education with the community college teaching track and an additional major in professional writing. And finally, after all these years of being this rudderless boat in the ocean, it finally dawned on me that I didn't need anyone's permission to be a writer. I just had to write. And while going to school, I was also teaching and doing various odd jobs. And so I gave that up and I found an online job in education that offered me a bit of security so that I could settle into being a writer. You see, it's not that I was not a writer, it's that I did not believe I was a real writer. Um, it's okay if others do not believe in you, but it's not okay if you don't believe in yourself. The first step to leaving the rat race is just having the proper mindset to know that you are enough and that you can do this. I've journaled almost every day since I was 12 years old. My writing career started with a blog, and since then I've written several books. Presently, I write books and YouTube content. The secret is we are all writers. We have to write our lives to envision it and then make it real. You don't have to tell anyone that you're trying to escape the rat race. Just pick up pen and paper. The act of physically writing keeps you grounded and more connected to your ideas. It may even be better if you don't tell anyone about your ideas because even those closest to you may not believe you. And if you tell someone and they don't really get it, that could affect your confidence, and you don't want that to happen. If you learn nothing else from my venture, please come away with the thought that whatever it is, you need to start doing it now because whether you do what you need to do or not, time will still keep ticking. So whatever it is you want to do, start putting it in action right now. What matters most is that you believe in yourself and you put your plan in action. I believe in you. You can do this. Thank you for listening. Peace and blessings to you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.